Um, the lesson I am doing this morning is going to be about the warning of covetousness and avoiding all sorts of coveting in any way, about being aware of what this could lead to and how one must be careful to not follow in that direction of coveting what others have. So, to begin with, one of the Ten Commandments actually states that one should not covet. This commandment directly prohibits anyone from desiring or thinking about things that make one seek what others have. Like it prohibits one from putting thoughts in their mind about, oh, I wish I had this, what this person has. I wish I had all this money, all this wealth like this person has. I wish I had a lot of things and nice cars like this person has. Man, I wish I had a better car. I wish I had what that person had. I wish they had that car, and my car is just not as good as their car. But that can lead down to some dark paths and roads that can actually turn you away from the things of God and from turning you away from people. You must also be careful not to overly seek the wealth of this world. Inheriting wealth comes with many privilege, of course, but it can also come with a dark side that could take over and cause one to seek more and more wealth, to seek more and more material things of this world, and lead you down the wrong path, to seek more of what others have, and to even turn away from God to gain more of wealth, to not follow God's instructions to gain more. Jesus actually makes a statement about covetousness in Luke 12:15, and he said unto them, Take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. So he's basically saying that one should be careful with wealth, because it can turn into covetousness for material things that could blind the eyes of one to find the truly important things of life, like finding the way of God and finding what God really wants for you, and it can really blind your eyes. It can make you seek stuff that you should not be seeking. It could make you seek a lot of wealth and a lot of things that could really draw you away from the things of God and from everything else that's actually more important than all that. Paul in Philippians 4:11-12 talks about how one should find contentment in where they are, regardless if they may not have what they want. In Colossians 3:5, Paul mentions that one should put off greed, lusts, and which is idolatry. This emphasizes the connection between covetousness and worship of material things as idols, that one should be careful to not look as greed or to look as wealth and lusting for what others have, because this can turn to greed into wanting what you want and only it being yours. It can turn this to money being an idol in front of God. And when Paul said that in Philippians, how one should find contentment, that's basically saying, you must be should be satisfied and okay with what they have in life right now, even if they don't have what they want, even if they don't have the material things that they want. In Acts 25 records Jesus' words as he talks about it's more blessed to give than to receive. This is very true, because this counters the self-centered attitude of covetousness and can help one learn to give and to not be greedy. This can help one get rid of the idea that everything that I have is only mine, and that I just want more and more, and no one else can have what I have. And so acknowledging this as God's goodness and giving to others and thanking him and acknowledging his gracefulness in one's life really helps one see past what others have. It really helps them see past all the wealth that anybody else has, past all the things that they have, and they can really get a hold and thank God for what they have and to be grateful. The warning against covetousness is deeply rooted in the biblical commandments, the teachings of Jesus, and the apostolic letters. It directs believers toward a life characterized by contentment, gratitude, and a focus on what truly matters. The Christian perspective emphasizes the importance of aligning one's heart with God's values and finding fulfillment in him. Let's pray. Lord, I would ask that you would help all of us find contentment in where we are in life, even if it may not the best, even if we may not have the best things in life. Help us to not covet what others have and to not be greedy to not desire what others have, even if we may not have it, but to be thankful and to be grateful for what you have given us. In Jesus' name.